Hey everybody, it's me, Timmy Flyersguys. I want to come on here and do a recap of the Flyers preseason. I was going to do that on my podcast episode, but I'm going to be talking about what to expect. I'm going to be doing a Flyers regular season preview in my next episode of the Timmy Flyersguys podcast, so I wanted to come on here, do a quick little vlog, and recap the preseason for the Philadelphia Flyers. For those of you who don't know, it's a new era in Flyers hockey. Danny Briere era, if you, however you want to say it. And a lot of new things have been happening for this hockey team. Chief Jones was named director of hockey operations. John Tortorella is still the coach. He was the coach last year. He was brought in. And Danny Briere is our new general manager after a couple of failed seasons by Chuck Fletcher. Here are my thoughts going into the preseason. Flyers' first game was against the Devils. Flyers did not get anything on the board in that game. Cal Peterson did not have a good game. And many days later he was placed on waivers and he will not be back with the Philadelphia Flyers. I'm not sure if the Phantoms or if they're going to pick him up and send him down to the Phantoms. I'm not sure, but he didn't have a good game. Good first preseason game. Sandstrom took over in that game. Flyers fell to Devils 6-0. Then we go to a game against the Islanders. A much better effort for the Philadelphia Flyers. They came out a little flat in the first, but they started to really find their game as the game went on. They had some chances. Harrison played well in that. Sandstrom played okay in that. And Flyers, they were down 2-0. They're able to they're able to get a goal because they pulled their goalie. They got the goal. Ryan Poehling got his first goal, and I have to say he's had a pretty good preseason. Flyers fall to the New York Islanders, and the Flyers have 2 losses in the preseason. They're 0-2 or 2-9. They're 0-2, 2 wins, no wins, 2 losses so far in the preseason. And then they face off against the Boston Bruins. And that game was at TV Garden. I have to say, that was one of the most exciting preseason games I ever watched because Flyers were playing pretty good. Bruins were playing very good too. It was a very competitive hockey game. Cal Peterson played well. And I think Harrison was, and the other guy played well. Also, Flyers were able to get on board first. Boston tied it up in the second period. Flyers got a 2-1 lead in the third. I think Flyers got a 2-1 lead, and Boston came back. It was 2-2, and then I think they got another goal. I think it was 3-2. And then the Flyers got another goal and were able to tie the score 3-3 or 2-2. I don't remember, but it was a tied game going into overtime. Bruins had some chances. Flyers didn't have many, but they were able to get to the shootout. And Bobby Brink, I have to say, one of the best shootout goals Flyers player has ever scored. He came in and just came in and I have to say that was it. He came in, did a little deke move, went to the backhand, puck went in the net, and he got a goal in shootout. Peterson was able to stop the few of the Flyers, the Bruins Flyers. And the Flyers had another chance in the shootout was Morgan Frost, who got the shootout win for the Philadelphia Flyers. Now we go into our next game, and that game was against the Devils. The Flyers got on the board first, but the Devils were able to get 2 quick goals, giving them a 2-1 lead. Flyers did not. Wade Allison got the first goal. Flyers did not score another goal until the third period when Brett Gardner got the second goal for the Flyers to tie the score. Game went into overtime. I have to say, great effort by the Flyers. They had some great chances in that game. They were just all over Vitek Vanacek in that game, and unfortunately they didn't get the win in overtime. Devils got the win in overtime, but it was a damn good game. Flyers showed a lot of effort in that game. I was happy about that. And then we got to our next game, and that game was against the Boston Bruins, and this was a home game. Flyers gave up the first goal. They were able to get their first goal, and it was Cam Atkinson in the second period that tied the score for the Flyers. And then after that, I think it was Travis Konechny who got the. I think it was Joel Farabee who got the next goal in that game. It was Joel Farabee who got the second goal. It was Konechny. I think it was Konechny. Either Konechny or Farabee got the second goal. Or it was 2-1. And then all of a sudden, Flyers were able to score again, giving a 3-1 lead over the Boston Bruins. I think Farabee got that goal. Flyers got a great win against the Bruins. Great effort by the Flyers, and great game all around. And the Flyers, they had 2 wins. They had 2 wins. They had 3 losses and 2 wins after that. And then on Thursday, last night, they faced off against the Islanders in the preseason finale. Great game by the Flyers. They gave up the first goal, but they fought back quickly, giving them a 2-1 lead going into the second period. 2-1 lead going into the second period. I think Nick Delorier got the first goal for the Flyers, and then Nick Delorier got the first goal for the Flyers, and then he got the first goal for the Flyers. He got the first goal for the Flyers, and let's see who got the second goal. Oh, it was Noah Cates who got the second goal for the Flyers. And then it was 2-1 lead going into the third period. It's 3-1 lead going into the third period. And who else got the? So it was the Laurier Cates, and who got the third goal? And then it was Owen Tippett who gave the Flyers 3-1 lead. Devils were able to, the Islanders were able to answer back, cutting the lead to 4-2. First for the Flyers. Yeah, it was 3-1. And it was Owen Tippett who got the goal on a nice breakaway goal. He got his own rebound, scored the goal. Great goal by Owen Tippett. He's playing one hell of a preseason. And that was Travis Ackley, who gave the Flyers a 4-1 lead on the power play. And then the Flyers, and then the Islanders got one back. It was 4-2 after that. And I think it was Cam Atkinson who got the. I gotta check. I'll be right there. Alexa, who scored the goals in last night's Flyers game?
Here's what I found from Reuters. Chelsea finally found the net as they won 2-0 at Fulham in the Premier League on Monday, with Mihailo Mudryk scoring his first goal for the Blues and Armando Broja also on target as he celebrated his full return from injury. Mauricio Pochettino
Stop. Alexa, who got the goals in last night's Flyers game?
The Philadelphia Flyers had 5 goals against the New York Islanders yesterday. They have 244 goals this season.
Alexa, who were the goal scorers for the Flyers last night?
Yesterday, the Flyers' starting goaltender was Carter Hart.
Who got it? I think it was Cam Atkinson. It might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I think it might have been Cam Atkinson that got the goal for the Flyers 5-2. So, it's hard to keep track because once the game ends, you have to remember all that. It's kind of hard sometimes, but I think I have to say it was Cam Atkinson who got the 5th goal for the Flyers in that game. Yes, I think it was Atkinson. Yeah, it was Atkinson. And the Flyers got the 5-2 victory, so the Flyers have 3 wins and 3 losses in the preseason. Not bad. Not a bad preseason for the Philadelphia Flyers. They played great. It sucks that Bobby Brake's not going to be with the team this year. I think Bobby Brake needs a little more time. The Phantoms hopefully will be called up if something happens. I'm hoping that this season's going to be good. I have to say the Flyers that are playing real good. I have to say Cam Atkinson has been great this preseason. Sean Couturier has been playing great. Owen Tibbetts has been playing good. Konechny is still the same Konechny he was last season. I know it's going to be tough for him, but I'm sure that Konechny is going to have a good season. He's going to be able to contribute for this hockey team. And Wade Allison as well. I'm hoping if Wade Allison stays healthy, I'm hoping that he can be a contributing factor to Flyers' success. I do like that Carter Hart and Sam Ersson will be the goalies this year. I like that. I don't want to offend or ruffle the feathers of any Felix Sandstrom fans, but I have to say Sam Ersson is a much better goaltender than Felix Sandstrom. I just feel comfortable with Carter Hart and Sam Ersson. I think it's a good goaltending tandem, and I think it's going to contribute to Flyers' success. And I think these goalies we have are going to keep us in games, and they're going to be a good factor to this hockey team's success. Cam York has looked a lot better. He had a rough preseason last season, but I think he's going to be good this year. I think he's going to be good defensively. We're going to have a young defensive core. We're probably going to have Mark Stahl helping out the young kids on defense, which I like. I like Mark Stahl. He's a veteran player. He's been around many years in this league, and I really respect the way he plays in this league, and I think that he's going to really help mold these young defensemen into future into solid D-men. And I like how John Tortorella has not change the way he's been doing things, and I really like that. I think this team is going to be good. It's going to take some time for them to really be a championship caliber hockey team. It's going to take a couple of years. It's going to take some hard work. It's going to take some determination. It's going to take a lot to really have his team be a good hockey team. We have the right. We got rid of Chuck Fletcher, which helps this team very much because, let's face it, Chuck Fletcher, probably a nice guy. I have nothing against the guy. I just didn't like the way he ran this team. I think Danny Briere is going to really make this team be good again. I know in his heart he wants his team to be great again. Because this team was like a family, Danny Briere. And just like a father wanting to do good, just like a father wanting to help his family, wanting to support his family, Danny Briere is like, he's now a father to the Philadelphia Flyers. He's a father to these young kids. Not literally a father, but that's a father figure, if you will, to all the young kids on this team. And I think he cares about this team. He wanted to be GM, and I knew in a couple of years that Danny Briere was going to be the GM of the Philadelphia Flyers. I predicted it many times. And I knew that someday he would be here to be the GM for the Flyers. And I'm happy about that. And there's going to be some people that are going to be really going to criticize this team a lot. I know I'm going to see a lot of criticism of this team. I'm going to see a lot of people saying they need to do this, they need to do that, they need to be better, they need to fix the defense, the power play has to be better, the penalty kill can be better, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to hear that a lot. And let me tell you something, being a Flyers fan, you get used to it. You get used to it. And pretty soon, it's all a routine. If you go on Twitter, Facebook, social media, and you'll see somebody criticizing the team. Somebody saying some god awful crap about the team. Now, I'm okay with people criticizing this hockey team. People making suggestions on what the team needs to do. But don't come on here and go on buck wild and say some outrageous shit. That's not how you do it. If you want to criticize, be constructive. Don't be destructive. Be constructive. Don't be destructive. I understand that. I understand that this rebuild is going to be tough for all of us. But we have to remember, we're all Flyers fans, and we're all in this together. It's just going to be tough. It's going to be a bumpy road. But we can get through this. And I know some of us are going to be very anxious to see what this team does this season. I am too. And I have to tell you, when you're a Flyers fan and you have so many emotions going through your head, it's the best feeling. It means you're alive. It means you're alive. It means you can feel. It means you can experience your emotions. And that's what Flyers hockey is all about. Expressing how we feel. Expressing our emotions. Expressing our love for Flyers hockey. And that's what this is all about. And I can't wait for the first puck drop this Thursday when the Flyers take on the Columbus Blue Jackets. We'll be seeing our old friend Ivan Provorov. We'll see how he's been doing. I'm also excited to see what the Flyers are going to do in that game. Now we may not win. We may not win the first game. We may not win the first game. We may win. We may win the first game. We may not win the first game. But I hope to see this team go out there and give everything they have. Night after night. No matter what happens. Go out there, fight through it, and win a hockey game. Even if you don't win, at least try your absolute best. Try your absolute best. Work hard. Go out there and experience Flyers hockey. Any new Philadelphia Flyers fans watching this video, I have one suggestion for you. Have fun. Don't stress yourself out over a game. Don't stress yourself out over a game. Because if you don't stress yourself out, you'll have more longevity in your life and you'll feel very calm about it. And if you have to say, if you have to express your emotions, do it on social media. Don't get upset, don't scream, don't yell, and don't lose your mind. Because it's just a game. At the end of the day, it's just a game. I understand you want this team to be successful, but you have to be patient, and you have to brave through this rebuild. Because I know we can do it. And in the near future, when we get through it, we're going to be a good team. It's going to be a good team. We're going to be a great team. It takes time. Greatness takes time. Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of patience. I'm Timmy Flyersguys, and thank you folks for listening to me. I can't wait for the first puck drop. And everybody, I'll be talking more about the regular season. I'll even have some lineup predictions for the Philadelphia Flyers in their first game. So stay tuned as I walk you through the Flyers regular season on the next episode of the Timmy Flyersguys podcast. That'll be up on Monday. This is not a podcast. This is just a regular live video. So thank you for joining me. Have a